Good morning, children. Once again, we're very happy to be back with you to teach the science lesson about the human body. But before we could go into the lesson, as usual, let us begin with a Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Okay, children. Now, we are going to learn a very interesting topic about our own body. You know, our body is also a machine. It is not a man-made machine. This is made by God. If you just think and see, right from the time you wake up till you go to bed, so many activities are taking place in our body. But have you ever thought how these activities are taking place? God has created a human being and every living thing in such a wonderful way with so many systems which doesn't work on its own. God has set everything in a right place at the right time and given each system of a body to do each work. When it coordinates and does the work, we are fine, we are healthy. But one system fails, then the whole person is affected. So today we are going to see what is the work of every system of our body. How many systems are there in the body? There are nearly about 9 systems in the body. As we have the nervous system, the respiratory system, digestive system, auxiliary system, bone system, muscle system, circulatory system, reproductive system. And all these systems have one work assigned. Okay, first we will concentrate on the nervous system. Okay, the nervous system consists of the brain, cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Understood? Nervous system. The nervous system consists of 3 things: cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Now, what is cerebrum? Now, see the brain. Okay, the brain is a very important organ. Okay, and if the brain fails, the whole person will collapse. The front portion of the brain is called the cerebrum. It is a seat of intelligence. See, your thinking, your reasoning, and all this because of the work of the cerebrum. Okay. Second is the hind brain, is the cerebellum. Comes the middle part. This coordinates all the activities of the muscles: walking, running, jumping, and all these things. Cerebrum coordinates all the actions. Okay, seeing, talking. Okay, moving your hand, all not moving your hand. Cerebrum, seat of intelligence, your memory, thinking and answering. Then you are learning a lesson, you are writing an exam. So all this is the work of the cerebrum. If the cerebrum is affected, that person loses his memory. Sometimes due to accident, some people, the cerebrum gets damaged. Then it's very difficult. They operate and then they bring it back to work. But it's very difficult. Same as cerebellum. People who drink alcohol, usually they become paralyzed because it affects the cerebellum. Understood? And then other parts are vital one. It's a very important part. It comes by the neck, the center of the neck. If anyone hits anyone on that vital part, that person will die. So it's a vital. It connects the spinal cord with the brain. So okay. So the nerve system consists of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. The brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. Understood? Then we have the respiratory system. Respiratory system consists of the nose, the windpipe, and the lungs. The nose, the windpipe, and the lungs. Understood? Okay. So this is also very important organ. Okay. Now, if you see in your nose, we check in your nose, you have lots of hair inside your nose. Why that hair is there? Because when you breathe in it, sometimes the air particle contains some dust. So God has given a protection for us that the dust should not enter and go inside our body. So the hair prevents the dust. Understood? And we breathe in. What do we breathe in? We breathe in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Now this lungs, first we breathe the air. The oxygen we take in, then it goes to the windpipe and then reaches the lungs. Once it reaches the lungs takes the different parts of the body. And oxygen is needed to burn up the food we eat and to give energy. Okay, so we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, and that is aided by the respiratory system. Understood? So we have to praise and thank God. First we see the nervous system, the nerves in terms of the brain, the spinal cord and the nerves. The brain, the spinal cord, and nerves. The different nerves. This consists of the nervous system. Understood? So we saw about the first brain, then spinal cord also. See, when you are sleeping, okay, sometimes you get up from your sleep, suppose someone comes and touches you or some reflex action is taking place. That time when your brain is at rest, at temporary rest, the spinal cord does the work of the brain. Suddenly you wake up in the middle of the night, you hear a noise, or suddenly you wake up. So that time, that function is done by the spinal cord when brain is at rest. So spinal cord also is very, very important. The nerves, different nerves we have in our body. These nerves, we have the optic nerve in the eye, gives the connection between the brain and the eye. Then olfactory nerve in the nose connects the nose to the brain. Then the different taste buds are connected. So like that, these different nerves from the ear, auditory nerves connected to the brain. So these all coordinate and help the brain to, the nervous system to function. So today we'll stop with this. Again I will take the other systems the following day. Okay. Thank you, children.